Y'all ain't even ready for this.
Come on, bitch. Okay.
Hello there, and I am so sorry to be interrupting your afternoon programming. I am Chris Sapphire with 304 News, and this is a special weather bulletin. Let's take a look at the weather map. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, here the green area shows that it's baby rain. Nothing really too much to worry about. But where you see the reds though, honey, that means it's about to get really fucked up in this bitch. Let's take a look at this direction real quick. As you can see, that the purple area shows that there is some tornadoes coming, boo. So that means all them big flat screen TVs y'all got and them brand new computers, y'all need to go put them somewhere safe, honey, before you throw yourself in the tub, cause you paid too much for that. Around this line right here, the yellow means that, boo, it's time that you get into the tub yourself and put you a mattress over your head, because you know, a mattress is gonna really protect you from a tornado. And that's a weather bulletin special with 304 News. Good luck, folks, because I'm safe here at the weather station. Bro, I ain't even gonna be lying to you. I've always wanted to be a weatherman, so that was actually fun to do. Hello, and welcome to the Chris Sapphire Show. I'm Chris Sapphire, and honey, it is tornado season in America, and you know what that means. You better get your life together with Jesus, honey, because if one of these tornadoes comes around in your neighborhood and you ain't right, kiss your ass goodnight. Let me tell you, while we're going through all these storms and stuff, and I live here in Dallas, and lately we've been going through some storms, honey. It reminds me of a story that I'd like to share with y'all of when I was a little kid and I was terrified of the weather. I know, it is so crazy. I look back at my life and I think, how the heck was I once terrified of the weather? I was so bad, folks, that when it would get cloudy outside or a little windy or, you know, a little dark, I was already panicking. My mom one day found me and she was like, what is going on with you? And I'm trembling and I'm quaking and I'm shaking and I'm baking because of the thunder. Thunderous thundering and the shaking going on outside. And she's like, what's wrong with you? So she ended up setting up an appointment. She's like, this kid needs to see some help. So they took me to the psychologist, and the psychologist tried to tell me that it's okay, honey. That was not gonna work, boo. I was terrified. One day, this is second grade now. Let's fast forward to second grade. I'm in class, honey. Now I can tell you, I've never been in no tornado or anything like that. Never been in no kind of tornado. But this has to be something close. We were in second grade class, and all of a sudden, I'm looking out of the window, and I see that the sky is turning orange. I've never seen an orange sky, but it was turning orange. And all of a sudden, the principal comes on the PA system. Everyone, this is Dr. Reed, and I want all of y'all to know that we are having some bad weather coming in, some shenanigans like that. And he's like, we need everyone to come into the main building. Well, I'm like, what the hell? Now here goes my little second grade heart, and it's starting to beat really, really fast. And I'm like, what's going on, what's going on, what's going on? We walk outside of the classroom. I'm looking up at the sky. Bitch, when I tell you the sky looked like it was about to fall, the clouds look like big old like bumps. You ever seen an egg carton, how it has those little lumps and stuff? That's how the sky looked, like an egg carton. We're walking in and I'm already looking at the sky like, oh my God, this is the most. Girl, as soon as we got into that fucking building, they're telling us to huddle over and stuff. Oh girl, I lost it. You know when little kids get real upset and they do that ugly cry? I was 10 times worse. I was like, anyways, you get the point. The ceiling was making noises. By the time the storm and everything had passed, I thought maybe someone had stabbed me 1,000,000 times in my heart. We walk out of the building and there's trees thrown everywhere. So that's the closest I ever got to being in a tornado. But let me tell you this, the way that I got over my fear was not from no damn psychologist, psychiatrist, or counselor. One day, we're chilling here at the house, and my dad is like, do you want to go to Mexico? I'm like, no, I'm fine, you know. And he's like, I promise you, it doesn't rain bad in Mexico. It's not scary the way it rains in Mexico. And I thought, okay, well, let's go. Girl, we get to motherfucking Mexico, girl. And the first motherfucking night at his best friend's house, it was like World War III. I felt like Jesus said, I'm gonna get you real quick. Girl, there was a ceiling fan by the bed that we were sleeping in when all this horrible thunderstorming started going on. And I remember looking at my dad like, bitch, I'm gonna motherfucking kill you. He told me it rained bad in Mexico. This was the worst. It was worse than that freaking tornadic activity at the school. There was not a ceiling fan, but one of those air fans next to us. And I swear that bitch didn't even work. And that hoe turned on by itself. That's how much electricity was going on through the air and stuff. His best friend realizes that there's something really wrong with me. And he's like, what's wrong with this kid? And my dad is like, he's scared of the weather. His best friend had the nerve to grab me, girl, and try to take me out. Now, you know I was screaming and shouting and letting it all out and all that good stuff because it was fucking scary. We get to the door and he grabs my hand and I'm all like, ah. He's like, touch it. You see? It's nothing, it's just water. And I'm over here going, oh, that's all it really is. It's just fucking water. That's how I got over my fear of thunderstorms and rain and all this shit. It's just fucking water. If you're ever scared of something so much and you're freaking out and you don't know what's going on or what it is or what it could be or you just don't understand it, maybe you just need to go out and touch it and it's not as bad as it seems. Next time you're scared, think of this story. Sometimes you just gotta touch it and it's just water. Follow me on all my social media gigs. They will appear magically right here below. And tune in next time to the Chris Sapphire Show for more shenanigans, stories, and shit that I have to just randomly talk about. Thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you next time. Mwah.